Yes, sir. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. You already know what it is. West Coast and Lou in the building. Talk to him, West Coast.
What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. We can hear you loud and clear.
Hey, it's your boy West Coast, man. I'm in the building, man. I got my OVO jacket on today, so you know what it is, man. I'm feeling real freaky.
You already know before we even get started.
Hey,
Make sure.
what else you gonna feel, bro?
Right.
Trying to get through, bro. I
Yeah.
want the season to be over now.
I don't. 'Cause we finna get into this news because I do not want to see. We're gonna talk about it, but before we even get started, make sure to like, subscribe. You already know. Share the content. We appreciate every little bit. Join the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Go on the comment and put the comment in the comment box. I see all y'all in the building. And you know what I'm saying? Just join the wave. Join the wave. We got a lot to talk about today. How you feeling though? You say you want let's deep dive on it. You say you want the season to be over with. Talk about it.
Hey, well, shoot, man, real quick, man. You guys already know what it is. Your boy West Coast, man. I appreciate it, all right, for stepping in and stepping in. Make sure, if you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that share button. Hit that share button. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Go down there and touch on it. Just massage it. Massage it. Just touch on it. Yeah, I mean, just punch on it. You know what I'm saying? You know when number 27 dropped that ball and he and you got mad and you wanted to punch on it right now. Punch, punch.
But hey, don't even take me back there.
I'm just playing with. I'm just playing. 27, we ain't mad at you no more. But you will be the butt of a couple jokes.
It was heated in the moment, bro.
Yeah,
It was heated in the moment.
a couple jokes though. You know what I'm saying? You brought that on yourself. You know what I'm saying? But hey, if you haven't already, man, make sure you guys hit that share button and hit that star button, man. Please, 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 please hit it, hit it, hit it. Share the content, share the content, share the content.
I'm
We
saying right
live on
now.
YouTube. We live on YouTube. We live on Facebook. We live on Twitter, aka Planet X over there. We live over there too, man. So hey, let's
Twitter.
share Twitter. Make sure you guys, hey, for my old folks, for the new folks is X. For my old, if you old is Twitter. You know what I'm saying?
Twitter.
Yeah, I miss Twitter because I used to have my Twitters. You know what I'm saying?
I miss
But
Twitter too. I
I
do.
miss Twitter. It was just better,
It
man.
was just yeah. It's just I don't know. I feel like I don't
And it was
know.
Twitter, like people knew that if you tweeted the wrong thing, you might get punched. But this new X, no, folks know I ain't never gonna see him before, so I'm gonna just say whatever I want to say. It's
But
crazy.
what they gonna put on a whole nother outfit? You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy in these streets. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, hit that share button. Hit that share button. Hit that share button. We are 5-8, so technically we can legally talk about whatever the hell we want to talk about. We can talk about the North Carolina Panthers, if you want to. But I mean, like I said, we are 5-8, so we can definitely talk about whatever it is y'all want to talk about. So if you send a super chat or if you send a cash app right now, you're going to control this show, or at least for the first 15 to 20 minutes. So whoever sends that first cash app right there to Lou or on the damn ball, I don't give a damn where you send it to. As soon as we hit the notification, let us know. You put the Cash App logo in the comment box, ask your question, and we going from there, man. But just talking about as being the season over, man. I'm just, man, it's hard to like last week's loss. That was a like it was hard, bro. Because like when Dak went down, the season hopes went down with him, so it felt like you died then. And then you sucked for 5 games, and then they turned it around.
Right.
Right in the face again, bro. It's football. The NFL season is definitely life, bro. Where you could literally just be doing good and get punched, and then doing good and then get punched again.
It's not even that. Like last season's win, like I still can't believe Overshawn got hurt, man.
And we
I'm,
got
and he's gonna probably be out for like an entire year. And man, like his injury was like worse than the ACL. Like he broke 3 ligaments. Yeah, I it hurts me, man, because seeing somebody like him, like the way he enjoyed the game, the way he played the game, the fact that he came all the way back from one injury, and hear him like hear reports that he's cheered up and he's like immediately trying to do like what I need to do to prepare myself for the surgery. That man, like, I really hope he can come back and as soon as possible and like be himself again because like he was beginning to be one of my favorite Cowboys to watch in my opinion. One of my favorite Cowboys to watch. I still might get the jersey just cause you feel me, but Yeah.
Shout out to I am Leah this time. Appreciate you. Hey Leah, what you want to talk about?
she just said the $2 holler 199. I'm broke, but look. I am Leah. We appreciate the super chat, but if you ain't got nothing, a like and a subscription or subscribing, not subscription, but subscribing will go a long way, and you commenting will go a long way. She said she loved Demo. Same. Hey, see,
All right, man, man. You know, man. I don't know, bro. Sometimes you be trying to I believe in Jesus. So every now and then, I gotta remember that he's still on the throne and he's still in control.
right?
But every now and then I go outside in the rain and I look up in the sky and I say, "Why? Nigga, what is you doing?" Like Jesus, I love you, but what is you doing?
Never in doubt.
Yeah, you may not be in doubt, but it don't say nowhere you can't question. What is you doing?
No,
Don't doubt what you doing. I just want to know, what are you doing? And why is dudes like,
him.
yeah, it's some HOAs. If you know what an HA is, oh man, nigga. HOAs in the NFL that's walking around with their legs perfectly fine, but the good dude got to go out again.
The good hard working dude, the one
Like, are you building up?
who
like-
appreciate the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like,
God is creating this Netflix movie that he's gonna sell for this ridiculous price. Cause, bro, like, get a dude a break, man. God dog, man. Like, come on. Like, that's all I be saying, man. Like, God dog, Jesus, what he do? What does mama do? Let it go. But you still in control, and I still got faith in your word and what you gonna do. And he said he still got faith and control in your word, and I praise God for it. But God dog, Lord, Jesus, there's 8 billion people on the earth. Do it, I'm gonna get the same dude. And then think about this, it was worse. This is technically, turn the music on just a little bit. Yeah. This is the worst injury he's ever had in his career. What was the dude doing wrong? What'd he do, man?
Worst injury.
He go to church on Sunday. He don't sag his pants. This dude wear Wranglers to the game. Like, I don't get it, man.
Your guess is good as mine. Your guess is good as mine.
What are you gonna do to get that type of bad luck, dog? Dang.
I know. She asked, "What do y'all think about Mike's attitude now?"
Well, I love it. That's all I'm gonna say.
I do too.
I can't get mad at nobody for cussing out the TV, the same TV I'm cussing out. You know what I'm saying? We all cussing out our TV, looking at Micah Parsons mad after the fact. No. Listen, I love it because it just reminds you that Micah Parsons is a person. He is a human being. And I'm gonna tell you what it also reminds you. It also reminds y'all when they get this big money next year, when Micah Parsons become the biggest, the most paid defensive player ever, y'all better not hear no crap about, oh, he just do it for the money. He just do. No, bruh. No, he don't.
He's doing it right now.
No, bruh. Micah Parsons wanted to do it because he wanted to do it, bruh. It's the same reason why you wanted them to win. You know what I'm saying? So I love it, bruh. And then he play on defense, bruh. Like, everybody that's supposed to be smiling and giggling is on offense. That's how it's always been, bruh. Them thugs and them dudes that be gotten, you know what I mean? That be, you know what I mean? Saying that we got a little trouble, man. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, they play on defense, bruh. They play on defense. So I love it, bruh. You got to have an attitude to be on defense, and you got to have an attitude to play on the Dallas Cowboys. So I love it, man. Just some of y'all, I just think it's only like one group of fans that are mad, and I'm not going to point them out, but it's only like one group of fans that are mad at Micah Parsons. So, and those people just need to go sit on their finger. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is.
What's good, JVB boy? Yeah, I don't know about y'all, but you know they say pressure either bursts pipes or they make diamonds. This situation that we've been going on this season has been very interesting, and it's really shown me, you know, because everyone been complaining about if we have true leaders on this team, and I'm really seeing the leaders on this team. It's just people are criticizing them how, like, Micah don't lead the way y'all want him to lead, but we're seeing him lead. You know what I'm saying? Like, when he went up there and he said like, "Oh, Mike McCarthy don't work as hard as us." He wasn't saying it as a, to down Mike McCarthy. He was like, "Man, now I'm in there with my brothers, and we just doing this even more." Like, he was trying to. He cares about his teammates. I could already visualize what type of teammate Micah is. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that he's going out here going hard, even when the season is technically mathematically lost, and his face for Overshown, because y'all don't understand him.
Bro. Listen to me. Listen to me. I didn't even need a medical report. When I saw Micah Parsons' interview on him, I knew it was bad.
I knew you knew it was bad. I'm like, man, they know something. I'm trying to know what he know.
I knew it was bad.
Yeah,
I knew it was bad. I knew it was bad. Like I knew it was bad. Like, bro, when I saw Micah Parsons, when I saw his interview, I knew. And I'm gonna tell you this right here, man. It's like some of y'all be acting like leaders got to be all formal. No, they don't. Leaders got to be thugs sometimes. Have y'all seen the 300? I want Leonidas.
Yeah, you want you.
Yeah, boy. Hey, listen to me. The Persian messenger came up in there and disrespected Leonidas' woman. Say, man. Say, man. Leonidas looked back at his lady. She gave him that look. Look back that dude. He said you wouldn't. He said, motherfucker, this is Sparta, and kicked his ass into that pit. You know what I'm saying? Man, listen to me. Leaders lead how they supposed to lead, man. And I'm going to tell you this right now. You done lost 5 games in a row. Everybody's counting you out. Everybody's saying y'all going tanking. Bro, you don't need no sissified up in there. Boobity. No, you need exactly what you need right up in there. And I'm telling you this, and I was about to make some people mad, but I'm not even going to say it, but that's why I voted for Trump. I'm just saying.
Oh, my God.
Hey, don't get mad at me. I'm just saying if they put all the presidents in the room and they got to fight, that's all I'm saying. Oh, my God. Mine took a bullet. That's all I'm saying.
Jesus Christ. But
you can't get mad. He already the president. Come on now. Leave him. Don't cancel us out, man. He already the president. It's already done. Let it go.
Oh, my God.
He's going to give y'all some money and y'all be happy anyway.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I mean, you got different leaders on the team. Like, Dak is a stoic one. Like Dak, he gonna do everything by the book. You can only imagine Dak. He's not. Dak is a leader. He's like the corporate style leader. Like he's level headed. He's level headed. You know what I'm saying? You got CD is showing like you know what I'm saying. He can be the selfish type of leader. The one be like, man, come on, man, come on. Like he's one of those like I need the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like he only can express his leadership with the team by taking on the weight of wanting to do more. You feel me?
Who's an asshole? You know who's a total asshole and nobody says he's not a bad leader? Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers has been an asshole, bro. Everywhere he go, they say he an asshole. And guess what? Nobody has a problem with it.
See, Tom Brady asshole.
And thank you, Tom. Listen, bro. Nobody. And listen to me. LeBron James. Nobody. Only the guys that are in his group. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when you were put in positions of great leadership, you have to have that streak, bro, because the world brings it out of you, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, I'm going to give you an example. Ezekiel Elliott, when he first came into the league, bro, he was all laughy-gubbity, and he be like, joking with people, and a jolly baby. And then guess what? The media and stuff happened and turned him into a grown-ass man. You know what I'm saying? So I think people just adapt and mold into what they have to be because they have to be it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and also I think, like, if you have strong leadership up top, then you may not have to be so aggressively. Like Micah has to overexert himself. Why? Because our top leadership sucks. You know what I'm saying? Like Jalen Hurts doesn't have to necessarily be a leader of the Philadelphia Eagles. Why? Because they have a good management. Think about this. Patrick Mahomes doesn't even have to really good good leader. Want to know why? Because they have Andy Reid. They have Andy freaking Reid, bro. They have a supreme leader. But we don't have that. So that's why you have to have players freaking acting a fool. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. I'm happy that he frustrated. Like, I'm happy that he frustrated. What you want him to be? I'm going to tell you this right now. If Micah Parsons, after that game, would have been laughing and joking and playing around and having a good time, y'all would hate him right now. So he walked off pissed off. And guess what? Y'all hate him right now. I don't think the dude was going to win either way. Unless the Cowboys won that game, I don't believe Micah was going to be loved anyway. Micah had and I'm going to tell you this right here. Once again, I keep saying this, Micah Parsons has one of his greatest performance and a loss. That's just how it
JBP
happened.
for a fool. Yeah,
He
you're
has
right.
a great performance and a loss.
That's where I mean, this is where true leaders are made. I'm dead, JBP. Cause they talking about well, congratulations to Dak. He got a second child cup coming. You know, he been getting it in. And that boy JBP boy said it was conceived right after the contract was.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you this right here about Dak. Dak, it's crazy that you trust this woman with 2 babies, but you ain't married her yet. I'm just saying, bro.
Did he propose or no?
Yeah, man, listen
He,
to me.
propo- he, he
You
engaged. Yeah.
engage effort engagement. You need to be married, bro. The court is right down the street. Bro, listen to me. Anything can happen between now and engagement, bro. Legal and that legal get real dicey. That's all I'm gonna say, Dak.
Man,
That's all I'm gonna say.
she said she got two of them.
Exactly, Dak. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say, man. Forget her, man. Look, get them legals right, Dak. Get them legals right.
He's for
You
real.
don't
The
you
months do add
Jerry
up.
Jones,
You
but you don't
lying?
trust her ass. That's all I'm saying. You don't trust Jerry Jones, but you gonna trust her ass because she gonna have a baby with you.
Hold on, Jay. We don't even know how many months she pregnant. Do the months for real add up?
She ain't showing, so she probably about 3 months.
And the season started. The season was it the 12-month thing. The
Hey,
the first game was in September.
I'm gonna tell you though. That's what rich people do though. Like that's what rich people do. Rich people have kids to celebrate great moments in their life. I'm gonna tell you this right now. If I hit a bag for 260 for sure. For sure. For sure. Lou, you just hit a legal bag for $260 million right now. You telling me you're not having no kids, Lou.
Bang.
Yeah, exactly, Lou. Exactly. Lou's family grew overnight.
What happened? Too much wine.
Too much. Like, that's just what it is. Hey, go look at Phillip Rivers, bruh. Listen.
He ain't celebrating a damn thing. That boy, they was in the wild.
He was just getting con. But if you listen, that's what really wealthy people do.
That man looked at his number in the mirror. He was like, you know what? That's how many kids I wanted. That boy got like 17 kids.
I think he had a kid maybe like 2 years ago too. I think.
Oh my God, dog! I pray for her. Jesus,
millions, bro. If I had, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Anybody that know me, if I had millions of dollars like that, I would probably, man, why not? What you gonna do?
They gonna eat it. They gonna eat it all up. Them kids gonna get.
See, Lou's still in the baby. He's still in the baby. He's still in the thug of it. So
Yeah.
Lou thinking about diapers. I ain't thinking about diapers. I'm thinking about football and games and stuff like that. I ain't changed the diaper in 8 years. I mean,
He said 8 months.
8 years.
Yeah. Oh, she's showing. Dog.
She's showing, so she about 4. She's
got
skinny
more
though.
mama?
She's skinny though, so it ain't take much. So she under 4 months. Training camp for sure.
Training camp. Yep.
Training camp.
Probably did it in what's the name in California.
Come on, man. You tell me all the ladies in the building right now. Your man just walked in right now with 260 million. You ain't pregnant, and if you what? You gotta secure that bag. You gotta go get that. As soon as she said 260, she said, "I'm going to work." Hold up.
Nah, I ain't going to work. You're off. You're off. You're off today.
Yo, dude, just walk in with 260. Ah, bruh. Y'all, everybody in here having a baby.
But no.
Working.
Yeah, I wonder if y'all heard the news. The unfortunate news. I hate to change gears, but as you know, Stephen Jones went on. I think it was like the owners meeting, and they asked the question.
Hey, look what JV said. Every woman is fertile at 260 million. Facts. Thank you, JV. Somebody is getting what I'm putting down.
She said the legs in the air every day.
Yes, somebody is getting what I'm putting down. Dak, you shouldn't even have told her if you wouldn't have had a baby. I got a little couple dollars, baby. How much they gave you? Not much.
Paul, as soon as they gave the nine, they probably as soon as Jerry's like to the deal, send a little nod to like, we in there.
We in there.
We in there. She like, yeah, you definitely in there. You feel me? But yeah, Steven over here giving the news. Basically that they're gonna repeat what they've been doing this off season, this upcoming off season, about continuing the rebuild and everything like that. What did you when you heard that? What went through your mind? Do you believe it?
Praise God. That means that the Cowboys will not be doing anything unexpected. They'll be doing the same thing they always do. I mean, listen to me. I don't get mad when the Cowboys admit. I mean, people get mad. That's like a robber coming to you and be like, "Yo, I'm gonna rob your house." You know what I'm saying? While you out of town, I'm gonna rob your house. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, you know, that's what they giving you a heads up on some BS. So it's like you have the opportunity to what? To gear yourself up for it. Well, I don't get mad when the Cowboys tell the truth now. I just don't get mad. So many people get mad. Why would he say that? Why would he say? Because it's the truth. It's the truth. And just be honest with you, it's been the truth for 28 years, 29 years. So all Jerry Jones is really doing is last year he lied to us and y'all got mad. Man, Jerry said we going all in. I'm up in this bed. This does not look all in, Jerry. And now Jerry's just like, look, man, I ain't even gonna lie to you. What? I'm not doing nothing this year. Everybody, I'm not gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, are we mad that he didn't lie to us? No, I'm not mad that Jerry Jones didn't lie to us. Praise God, I'm happy. Maybe that shows growth. Maybe that does show growth. But I mean, it do suck. I'll tell you this right now. Anytime a team is talking about 2025 and 2024, that's probably not good. That's probably not good. So them tickets for these next 3 games should be like $12, bro, because they've already checked out.
Speaking of that, can they afford to do this again? Like I really think because they really think they're untouchable with this money stuff, and I feel like if you in a streak of being bad, and it's gonna come to a point you're gonna start being irrelevant. You are already irrelevant, probably in internal Cowboy fans. Ain't nobody going to the games no more.
Well,
You playing with fire.
Well, Lou, I don't know. I got a $3,500 cowboy jacket on right now, so who am I to talk? I don't know.
That ain't got the official seal. That didn't come from them. That didn't come from them.
Oh no,
they didn't say official store. There. That's
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. We still be buying and stuff, man. We still be buying it. You know what I'm saying? We still be buying it. You know what I'm saying? But man, I put it to you like this, man. Cowboys. We're not. It's not gonna happen. Like we're not that organization that like. I don't really think any organization does that. It doesn't happen. Like professional sports is so part of our culture that it's like when your team is trash and you still don't watch them, you still feel like you're not a fan. Like, well, you're not a fan. You're not watching your team. So it's like it's just so much a part of us. Like it's a part of us. Like football so it's like not supporting a team. Like when you hear people be like, "Hey man, what's your football team?" You be like, "Oh, I got one." You be like, "What?" You instantly think he a terrorist. Like that motherfucker's a terrorist, bro. You mean 32 NFL teams and you don't like one? And then what's your next question? All right, what's your basketball team? You don't like? Oh hell no, get him out of here, man. Get him out of here. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's un-American, bruh. So it's like that's like that's like the thing that every team has on them. Like you can't it's hard to be like if the Cleveland Browns don't win games, we just not gonna that just naturally happens. But the thing that sucks about the Dallas Cowboys is I'm gonna tell you this right here. Regardless of our record, bruh, we're still on nationally televised. Like the only people that can I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you right now, the only person that can really mess with the money is really the TV, bro.
That's what I'm saying. If they get to a point where they start, because
that's the only thing, bro. That's the only. Bro, you get to the point where we're playing at 10 o'clock in the morning every Sunday, and you can't see our games. That might Jerry might be like, oh wait. We was just playing. Merchandise, bro. I'm sorry, y'all know we buying these Cowboy jerseys. Y'all know we buying every man. We buying Cowboys anything that got a star on it, bro. We are programmed to do it. But if you stop allowing us to be able to see the games on TV or on a streaming because of like if you're a Cleveland Brown fan, how did you watch their games this year? I don't know. They were trash. You know what I'm saying? How do Giants fans in Arizona watch Giants games? I don't think they do. I think they
Catch the highlights.
yeah, they get the highlights. So it's like, bro, imagine if the Cowboys got that treatment. If they got that treatment, you might be on to something. You might be on to something. But just like us not, bro, I'm sorry, bro. Like when I see something, and I got this for Christmas. Somebody else bought this for me, just being real. I didn't spend that on myself. Somebody spent it on me. You know
What about winning the new, like, you know how like they dragged out the contracts, and like the reason why they dragged it out was for, you know, newsworthiness, and they can get the bag. What if they get to a point, like I always said, they are like, if y'all don't notice me, I hate this method that they do. I don't care how much money they're making. I really do, because them not, if they have the method and they have the wheel going, that should be even more of a reason to stay relevant and win. But them floating with this line, so
why though, Lou? I
huh?
don't know why though. I don't know why though.
I know they're making so much money off of it, but I'm saying it's gonna get to a point they're gonna reach a level of irrelevancy, or somebody else is gonna come up and actually be more. If ESPN has something else to talk about, that's when you'll be on the brink. But you're floating with that line, being bad and not and neglecting. I don't know. Like,
I'll say like this: the Cowboys business module is definitely one that cannot be replicated because it is the only business model where you see a company that plays in a performance-based business that is not at the top of its performance, but makes more money than everybody else.
everybody else.
That doesn't work in any other sport or any other anything, man. In every business, if you use cheap products, Temu, you get what? Cheap results. That's just what it is. You buy something on Temu, it's gonna work for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And then it breaks. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it works. You know what I'm saying? So like, and the reason being is because it's not the product, it's what they're making the product with. You know what I'm saying? You go get that same product on Amazon, $12 more. Guess what? It lasts you a whole year. It never break. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how the Cowboys fans, we're the ones who created that module. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just be real, bro. If you go look at, I promise you, when Monday Night Football does their end of the year ratings, the Monday Night Football game versus the Dallas Cowboys, this one that just played, I guarantee you will be a top 3 highest paid or highest viewed. If not, I'm just saying 3 because I'm just being modest. I would actually probably say it's going to be the top most viewed game of Monday Night Football
Thanksgiving.
this entire year. This
Thanksgiving.
entire year.
Probably Thanksgiving.
No, I'm saying out of the Monday night.
Oh, yeah, Monday, yeah.
Like, I'm pretty good. Like, out of the Monday night games, that was probably the biggest Monday night game. And look at the records of the two teams.
We are the only one team probably get 2 Monday night games. I don't think nobody else get 2.
Yeah, so it's like, and like my boy down here said, man, the Cowboys are who bring the ratings. I'm gonna tell you the reason why the NFL even gets these ratings is because of who? The Dallas Cowboys. But
that's what people, let's stay right there, because like what people understand is that's why the Jones family like act this way. Let's think about it. The Jones family are really the main reason why like 90% of the other families in the NFL are billionaires. Like, imagine that type of ego in your head. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because them doing the mantra of America's team that grew the NFL brand, which in turn grew whose pockets? All of the owners' pockets. So they feel like they can get away with anything because they feel like they built all of this.
yeah, and I mean, you guys see it like this, man. The Dallas Cowboys, our module is the Dallas, in a business sense, you want to create a product that that costs you very low to create, but gives you a very high yield. And I think the Cowboys have figured out a way where they can put as least amount of money into the team, but while getting the max amount of dollars. And like, first off, I'm gonna say something real quick. If I disappear, man, Jerry Jones did it, man. Because listen to me, man. Bro, you listen to me. I know some of you, man. All the stuff that people be talking about in these comment boxes, and I see it on these big old shows that they ain't never talked about. So I know it's some Jerry Jones assassins up in here somewhere. Just, man, this ain't the year to get me, man. Get me next year when we actually doing good. But I'm just saying, if I do disappear, Jerry Jones got me. But listen, the Cowboys have a model. They have a model. They have a module. They have a way where they have literally created a way to take Temu. They are literally taking Temu products and they are selling them at Gucci prices. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you, the problem is the fans, the consumer is buying it. Like, that's the issue. It's not that they're, listen to me. The issue is not that people sell drugs. That's not the issue. The issue is that people buy the
Why?
drugs. Because guess what? People can sell it all day, but if nobody's buying it, then guess what? There's no demand for it. You know what I'm saying? So the problem is that we are buying the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? When they told us we were all in and they raised them ticket prices this year, guess what happened? We jumped all in, knowing that this information that Lou just gave us about, hey man, we're not gonna do the same thing. That was the same thing they did the year before last.
Yo,
Like, our business doesn't change. It doesn't change. That's why I said, when Lou asked me, well, West Coast, how do you feel about him saying that? I said, well, shoot, I'm just happy that he just didn't lie to us. You feel me, Lou? Like, at least he didn't lie to us. You know
but
what I'm saying?
what if he is lying to you?
Then that would mean they're doing something totally different than they've ever done. And I don't believe they're gonna do that in 6 months, bro. Just like everybody's saying Micah Parsons is gonna get paid. I don't believe it's gonna happen, bro. The Cowboys, why would the Cowboys pay him early, bro? And especially,
early,
if he's not asking for it. Micah Parsons was a first round pick. That means he has a 5th round option. When have the Cowboys not tried to use someone's 5th year option? They tried to use it on everybody. That's the whole reason why they draft a dude in the first round, so you can have that 5 years on the contract. If anybody's going to use it, the Cowboys are going to use it. The only reason why people are saying that Micah Parsons is going to get paid next year is because he should get paid. If he was in a regular organization, he should get paid next year. But we are the Dallas Cowboys.
They're going to pay him because he going to hold out. He's going to hold out. He ain't showing up.
Well,
and then get ready, y'all. They gonna push a narrative. Well, he ain't showing up. He ain't a true leader. But we don't forget what he was doing around this time this year right here. This game right here. Don't forget it when they start pushing that, because you know it's gonna get ugly.
Well, this is the thing. He's still under contract, so he's not gonna be able to hold. If he holds out, they're gonna ridiculously tag his ass. But I mean, he can do it. He can do it. Yeah, because Zeke did it. He can do it.
This is
the thing though, Micah. If you're gonna hold out, bro, don't be on this weird stuff where you hold out and still come to some meetings, bro. Make that mess very, very clear. And listen to me. Use your podcast right now to start telling them now. Like, you know what I mean? Because I'm gonna tell you, fans got mad at Zeke when he held out, but fans forgot that 2 days after the Cowboys lost in the playoffs to the Rams, Zeke said that he wanted a new contract. You know what I'm saying? So the Cowboys just ignored him until training camp. So, I mean, Micah Parsons, if you know you're going to hold out, what I would say is, for the first time in NFL career, because nobody's really had a podcast that people listen to that actually played, Micah, every day, go in there and explain your case on why you're holding out and why you're not coming. And listen to me, because I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. The Dallas Cowboys are going to use their own narrative and their own things to try to tear you down. You're the only person in the world that actually has a platform to fight back, and that will actually do it. So, I mean, Micah but listen to me. We got 3 more games. I don't even really think it's about sacks with him. It's not even about numbers no more. I don't think Micah can do either any more worse or bad. You know what I'm saying? Should the Cowboys pay him? Yes, they should. But if the Cowboys are saying that they're going to basically do the same thing that they did last year, it doesn't sound like he's going to get paid, because the Cowboys only paid people who were supposed to get paid. Like, CeeDee Lamb had to get paid. He only had 1 year on his deal. Dak had to get paid. He only had 1 year to deal. And guess what? They really didn't want to do it.
I think they're gonna pay him because they're already complaining about. That's what Steven just mentioned. Like, he was mentioning how we're the budget is tight and we're gonna have to pay somebody. Like, you know, he's talking about Mike, obviously, but I mean, what they're doing, they're lying though, because they have plenty of money. They had plenty. If they would have paid, when they pay Micah, they're gonna free up money. You know what I'm saying? Like, when they restructure CD, they're gonna free up money. When they restructure that, they're gonna free up money. And then they're gonna let like a whole bunch of people go. They're not gonna sign Chauncey Golston. Jordan Lewis is gonna go. D-Law may be gone. Zach Martin may be gone.
That's what sucks too. Is them is all people you drafted. Name all them people you drafted.
All them people you drafted. If you gonna
bring none of them back to go in free agency, to take a chance on some people that some other folks drafted.
I wish you would not do nothing this time
these are
around.
all people that you like in a perfect world on any other team other than the Dallas Cowboys. You're like, oh my God, we are so good. We're gonna get to sign our own people. Nope, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Somebody says hopefully the Joneses are smart enough to offer Rico $11 million 2-year deal.
I heard somebody say like 3 million. I mean, 12 million 3 years, something like that.
I ain't signing that if I'm Rico Dow.
I mean, that's his market. He still got to prove like he been hurt most of his career. So
Man, 12 million with the Cowboys. That means you probably gonna get. Cause man, you think the Cowboys gonna have him as their running back 3 years from now? No, Rico Dow, you're probably gonna run the ball for the Cowboys probably 2 more years. This next year for sure, and then half of the next year they're gonna be looking to replace you. If I'm Rico, man, I'm trying to go somewhere else, bro. Because bro, listen to me. The only reason why Rico's even getting the ball right now is because of the reason we're talking right now. Because think about this: when we were actually running for a reason, like meaning Dak was here and we were supposed to be playing for like playoffs and all this other crap, bro, they weren't even giving the dude the ball. But now that we have nothing to win, nothing to lose, oh yeah, let's give the ball to Rico from 12, 15 times and get him over 100 yards. Man, get the hell out of here, bro. Stop playing with my career, bro. I'm out of here, dog.
and they didn't give him the ball last game. They should have got.
Bro, I'm out of here, bro.
They should have gave him the ball last game.
Sunday Night Football, he should have rushed for 200 yards, bro.
He was on track for like at least 150.
Bro, on that game alone, I'm out. I'm out, bro. I'm out. It's not about me, bro. It's not about me. It's not about you. It's not about nobody, bro.
Yeah, he said, "Lou, will Deuce ever be an NFL back?"
They brought Zeke back to sell 2 jerseys.
21 and 15.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
They mad at Zeke because he requested to be released because he knew the team was trash.
He's not a burner and he's small, so I don't know if he's an NFL back. I'm gonna be honest with you, and especially with this new class of running backs coming in this year. It's a lot of good running backs. So I don't know. He may not be. Parsons not catching. Henderson or Garrett. Defensive players dropping like flies.
He don't gotta catch him. Like this. Yeah. This is the thing about the good thing about Micah is Micah isn't technically gonna get paid on stats because he's already missed so many games this year. Like he missed a whole month. You know what I'm saying? So Micah is gonna get paid on his body of work. You know what I'm saying? And the question that goes to Micah is, do you believe he is the best defensive player in football? Do you believe he is the second best defensive player in football? Do you believe he is the third? Do you believe he's the fourth? I think the Cowboys are going to be like, I believe he is the 5th best defensive player in football. And Mike is going to say, well, motherfucker, I believe I'm number 1. Mm-hmm. And they're going to say, well, you were out a whole month. And Mike is going to say, you bastards, I was hurt. And he was like, were you hurt? Really, really, really? That's what I think is going to happen. They're going to use that to make Micah play. Well, Micah, how about this, Micah? How about you play a full year? How about you play a full year and then we'll come back and then we'll sit at the table and we'll see what we can come up with. That's what's gonna happen, dog. I'm telling you, I'm just gonna happen. Like they're gonna pay Micah this year if he's okay with taking a diminished contract. But if he wants to I want something that shows that I'm the best defensive player of the year, okay, well then play one more year, full season, Micah. You weren't even in. You wouldn't even give us a whole season, man. Give us a whole season. We'll make you the highest paid defensive player of the year. You know what I'm saying? We'll give it to you. You know what I'm saying? But I can't give that to you. Not this year after missing all those games, Mike. You missed a month, son. Whole bloody month. If I missed a month of my life, I'd be out of here.
Not even that. He can. His argument could be off impact alone. Like we look like a completely different defense without him. Like a completely different defense. And then he got a lot of pressures. He may not get there. I just show all the damn holding calls that people be missing, especially last year. It was bad.
Hey, this is some evil stuff I'm about to say right now, though. But listen to me. The best thing that happened to Micah Parsons' contract really is DeMarion Overshawn getting hurt, because they was for sure gonna use that young man to get. Yeah, they were. They was for sure about to use.
I really hate it because I don't think because Brian Brothers brought this up. Now that Demo got hurt, he may not even ever get paid.
Well, this is the thing about him, man. This is the thing about him. He is not a first-round pick, so he has 4-year contract. Mm-hmm. First 2 years are gone. The hope, honestly, if he's out 1 calendar year, the hope is that the Dallas Cowboys are good next year, and so he comes back around last 4 weeks of the season. But the thing about it is, it's like he plays an explosive position, and he's gonna have to put on some weight. He's going to have to put on some weight. I was already saying he had to put on some weight before he got hurt. So he's for sure going to have to put on some weight, man. he tore his ACL, his MCL, and his PCL. God damn. I mean, like, damn. I tore my ACL and my MCL. I did in my left knee, and but I did it at 35, 34, 33, or some crazy ass age. You know what I'm saying? And that changed you. But I mean, as a young athlete, and listen, the ACL is recoverable because they do that all day. MCL has no blood flowing through it, so it's not going to grow back. So they're gonna have to. He's gonna have some type of surgery to actually repair that. Um,
LCL.
I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna keep it real.
it's the it's the LCL and it's a PCL. Those are,
I don't
yeah.
even know what that is, bro. I didn't tear that. Praise God. I
They're
didn't.
not. Those are not the big ones. The big one obviously is the ACL, but that like it's now. It's like you got to add time. Like if it's the ACL, okay, 1 year. MCL is like what 3 months maybe. So it's a year and 3 months. Then you got ACL, LCL, and the MCL. You looking at like almost another year.
He gonna have some
So
nasty surgeries too. He about to have some nasty surgeries because they're gonna do the ACL. The one you got to come from the back, and the other one you come across on the kneecap. He about to have some nasty surgeries, and he about to be smoking that weed, man. Speaking of which, if you need some, inbox me. I got you, man. Don't be rehabbing with that nasty Texas weed, man. Don't do it.
oh my god.
Right, you know, man. He either gonna be on some weed or he gonna be on some oxycodones. If he on some oxycodones, he gonna be loopy in. You can't even work off those, man. You can't. You got to eat 9 pounds of bread off that, bro. Get you some weed over, Sean. You be all right. They don't even test for it like that no more. I got you, dog. Inbox me.
They don't. I think it is legal in the NFL. It should be.
Inbox me.
I'm dead, man. But listen, man. It's just a short one.
Red zone and short. You said red zone and short yards was the point in the original singing, which we sues him for. Craig, you talking about the signing of Zeke? Listen to
No.
me, man. You know, insider information that nobody talk about. Zeke, Zeke. I mean, Cowboys were not using him. Zeke is a guy who feels that he has something in the tank. Zeke, wanting to be somewhere else. I mean, at some point, when you realize that, because see, this is the thing that the Cowboy Nation failed to realize. Zeke had options before he came to Dallas. See, y'all thought he was the only girl that we was the only one asking him to the prom. No, we was just the only ones that put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Because he just jumped on it so quickly. You know what I'm saying? But in hindsight, I'm pretty sure Zeke probably regrets that decision. You know what I'm saying? And he tried to make it right by trying to get out of Dallas. You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole fiasco that happened behind the Atlanta game. You know what I'm saying? Zeke didn't miss no practices or nothing like that. Did Zeke even come off as a guy that misses practice? Like, come on, dog. Like, that's unprofessional. That's not something he do. You know what I'm saying? And my question is this: when have you ever known the Dallas Cowboys to let somebody miss practices, pay him, let him miss a game, pay him? Like, if the Dallas Cowboys really thought that you was doing something you wasn't supposed to, and they told you couldn't come to the game, I guarantee your ass ain't getting paid. I guarantee you. They're not paying you. But they paid him. You know why they paid him? It's because they didn't want the NFL to get involved. Because when you fine him, that has to be sent up to the NFL, and then guess what? He can appeal that. You know what I'm saying? So they just did some open in-house stuff, and from my sources, I was told that he actually had the choice. So my thing is this: if I have a choice of knowing that you're not gonna play me and you're about to put me on the sidelines because you're mad at me, yeah, I stay my black ass at home because I'm gonna piss somebody off on that sidelines. You know what I'm saying? So man, listen to me. All the BS that's going on this Dallas Cowboys, and then we want to believe that all of a sudden Zeke is getting done fairly. That mess is crazy to me, right? Like, they over there slapping babies, making the vampire stand in the sun, and y'all think they doing Zeke fairly. Like, yeah, isn't it weird that all of a sudden Rico Dowd is getting the ball 15 times in meaningless games? Like, why he didn't get that in these games that actually meant something, bruh, when Dak was here? Like,
Yeah.
like, it don't make no sense. Like, if it almost feels like they can turn it on and turn it off. Oh, really? Really?
Yeah, Supreme. He was saying, "Why can we put?" Yeah, I'm putting a lot of blame on McCarthy. That's why I don't want him back. He gonna come back though. I already know he is, but I don't want McCarthy back. I already seen enough. I'm out on him. Especially last game. Last game was really the whole picture of McCarthy. Like he was doing it with Zeke. He did it with Rico. Like that Niner game. The fact that Zeke was rolling and he just abandoned it, and I just seen it too many times. I'm like, everyone was we went to that bye week. Everyone was believing that Mike McCarthy was going to change and actually, change his whole philosophy and go run first. I'm like, I ain't seen that first. I ain't seen that before from him. He ain't never did it before. He ain't gonna do it now. So I don't think he's the coordinator for me. I've been wanting him to give up play calling. He's a terrible play caller. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm questioning them 12-5 seasons because there's one common theme. Every time we whooped up on mediocre to bad teams. When it's time to play a good team, we got our ass whooped the exact same way. Got whooped the exact same way. I don't see no improvement from him as a coach over these years with him. So yeah, I'm done with him. If they bring him back, that just shows how unserious this organization is.
I mean, I don't mind bringing Mike McCarthy back. I just don't want him back as my play caller. I think the Cowboys need more at the play calling. I also,
I don't think he's a good CEO.
I mean, I believe he is a good CEO. I believe this team in a meaningless game that had nothing to win actually wanted to win this game. You know what I'm saying? And like they did not quit on Mike. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, that's why you saw the emotions.
I appreciate that, but let's look at it this way. You just brought it up. Why are we turning it on now? Why y'all don't want to quit now? Where was this energy at the beginning of the season? Where was this versus the Saints? Where was this versus the Ravens? Where was this versus? Can we ask these questions that nobody want to ask? Where was this earlier? I know the learning curve was Zimmer. I understand that, but the playing hard. Where was that when you was getting your ass whooped? Where was the fight then?
That's a good question, man. I mean, I don't know, man. That's a good question.
Like
Good question, man. I
you
mean,
know what it tells me? We can operate when there's no pressure. It was pressure in all these playoff games. Pressure in the Packers game. It was pressure in the Bills game. Pressure in the Niners game. Every year is pressure with the Niners game, and y'all fold under pressure. Who was supposed to get me ready for that pressure? McCarthy. He's supposed to be ready. That's the whole reason why we brought him here. If we didn't want pressure, we would have kept Jason Garrett for another 15 years.
yeah. This is my only thing though, Lou. Like sometimes, man, too much change is just too much change, man. So I think you gotta like sometimes you gotta remember that we do. I mean, we do. This is the Dallas Cowboys organization, so this is Jerry Jones. And it's like as much as we all feel that we need a lot of change, it's like at the same time, do we do well with a lot of change? And typically, when the Cowboys have a lot of change, especially at the coaching staff, man, that leads to a 4-win, 3-win, 5-win season. You know what I'm saying? And then the next year, yeah, we get it rolling the next year. But it's like, man, if that's the case, then that means we're looking at this as being a 2-year thing. Like I don't know if I can go through this from start to like at least this year I felt like we were gonna do something. Why? Because we were coming out the back-to-back playoff runs. You know what I'm saying? But to go into a season knowing that it's kind of like a rebuild, man, we haven't done that in a long time, man. And I'm
Never.
not ready for that, bro. I am not ready for that. So it's like for me, I think I'm all about a quick fix right now to get me back into what I felt about that seasons. And switching out the coach this year, that does not make me feel like we have the ability to go on a Super Bowl run because that does not happen. You know what I'm saying? Dan Campbell and the Lions. That's an epiphany. You can't allow something to happen one time and think that can be replicated. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, that's just and then also freaking Detroit had to build that team too. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's talking about Dan Campbell this, man. They had to
Yeah,
go.
they built the hell out of that team. Yeah.
Yeah, they traded for freaking Jared Goff. They drafted the 2 running backs. You know what I'm saying? Like they were purposely trying to make that team better. You know what I'm saying? And they were trying to make it better right now, like as in right now, not as in like a short term, but as a right now thing. Um, I don't know, man. I do believe that he's gonna come back. I just hope that it's not as a play caller. Mike needs to only focus on team management, and we need an offensive coordinator that only has to focus on calling plays.
Yeah. We got a lot to go. We got a lot to
All right, Mike
do.
McCarthy, you're getting rid of your head coach. You're getting rid of your play caller. So then you got to ask yourself: are you about to go hire another head coach that's good at play calling, or are you going to get a head coach and a play caller? Because that's two different people.
JBB, I understand the injury list. I'm talking about the fight before the injuries, because all the injuries really happened It was that Giants game. That's when D-Law got hurt and Micah got hurt, and I feel like it. I don't know. I just felt like we had injuries before then, but I'm talking about at the very beginning of the season. Remember when we were like what 0-6 at home? We didn't even score a touchdown at home. I'm just saying, where was the fight then? Where was the creativity of the playbook then? Like now he want to pull out all this these extra formations out his ass. That's what pisses me off because it's always been there.
Yeah,
It's all,
I mean, I feel, man. You know what, man? I feel like hindsight be 2020 sometime, man, and sometimes you just gotta. We'll spend our whole life trying to figure out the whys, and it's the why. Listen, man, I asked it about Kellen Moore, bro. Kellen Moore, you torched us for 3 years now running the ball, and now you have the #1 rushing offense in football. Why you
right.
carry the Dallas Cowboys? But it's like, honestly, man, I just think people learn from their mistakes. Like, I think people go into seasons thinking that they can do something one way, and then they get punched in the face. You know what I'm saying? And then you be like, damn, I can't do that no more. And then the smart ones adjust. You know what I'm saying? The stupid ones stay the same and just try to keep bumping the bush in their head up against that same wall. You know what I'm saying? But I think the smart ones are the ones that adjust to it. You know what I'm saying? Adjust and then learn. So maybe he just adjusted and learned. You know what I'm saying? That's
I
the
ain't, I ain't seen no changes from him. He's still doing the exact same. He didn't give Zeke the ball, and now he ain't gave what's the name the ball. But listen, y'all, we're gonna get out of here. We hitting our mark. I appreciate everyone. Make sure before we leave, like, subscribe, share the content. We appreciate y'all for coming. Any last words, West Coast?
man, nah, man. You already know what it is. Never look down because stars up.